Okay, I'm here with Dakota Ditcheva, the face of PFL Europe, you could say. 6 weeks away, obviously we're here at the media day, 6 weeks away from the fight. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I've just had a face-off, so I'm definitely in the mood for it now. But yeah, I'm super excited. These days like this get me in the mood for sure, so I can't wait to put on a show.
Obviously you've had a couple of fights with the organisation so far. It didn't last too long, but it's your first time going into the season format now. How are you relishing that prospect?
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, it's going to be totally different. It's something completely new. I've never done any kind of format like this, but I'm excited. I know a few fighters. Obviously, I've been around Kayla and Brendan who have done the £1 million one. So I'm excited to start off with PFL Europe and kickstart that season and be part of the start of it, basically.
How was obviously your time at ATT training with Kayla from all PFL guys? How is that like prepared you for the format?
I mean, just being around them, I think, being around Kayla and watching her train and just, being around the coaches that she's trained with, knowing like what the best, obviously she won it 2 years in a row, so they obviously know how to do it best and to split up each fight and things like that and make sure the right training's happening. So with their experience, I feel like I'm in the best hands there.
Just before this, I spoke to Sammy Jo Luxton as well. She was saying she's known you for a long time, since you were a little girl, basically.
Yeah.
Talk to me about obviously her coming into the season now as well.
Yeah, me and Sammy started off in the same martial art of Thai boxing, so we've known each other for a long time. We've been fighting like on the same shows and our gyms know each other and stuff. But yeah, I mean, she's obviously going to be in my division, so maybe we'll end up fighting each other one day. But I'm looking forward to her coming over to PFL. I think it's an amazing organisation, and we'll definitely look after her. So she's definitely made a good move transitioning over.
Obviously the first fight of the season was announced, so you're fighting Clara Mulo. What are your thoughts on her coming in as the opponent this time?
Yeah, I mean, this is a perfect fight for me. It's going to be a tough fight, we fought on the same card, I think, last January. We were in Canada fighting on the same card, so yeah, I know what to expect. I know she's going to be a tough fight, but I'm going to just prove once again why I'm the top girl. So yeah, I'm looking forward to putting on a show, and it's nice that I get a good fight in Newcastle as well, which is always good for fans.
What do you feel about the shows? Newcastle, Berlin, Paris, Dublin, taking you around Europe a little bit, but maybe some of them aren't like the obvious places. So how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, they might not be the obvious places. I mean, Dublin is like one of the places, we sometimes get the best cards in the year. So, going to Berlin and things like that, I think it's just places where we're missing talents. Maybe we're going to go there and maybe we'll find some talent that isn't getting picked up. And I think that's what PFL Europe's going to do. It's just going to pull out a load of prospects that we're constantly missing on the big shows. They haven't got that platform to show the skills, unless they make it to the very top. But here we're going to find a lot of prospects to work their way up now.
How do you feel about the way that PFL have kind of rolled out the red carpet for you? Obviously we had the Madison Square Garden fight, We saw you at KSI a couple of weeks ago, all the posters, all the interviews. How do you feel about that attention you get?
Yeah, I mean, I could say they have rolled out a red carpet for me, but I feel like I've worked really, really hard over the last few years to get to this point. So I feel like I kind of deserve this amount of, not attention I suppose, but just like this, the amount of effort they're putting into making me a star as such. I feel like we're going to benefit each other really well because I'm here to perform for them and they're here to put a platform on for me to do that. So I think we'll work really well together, and they do really look after us, so I'm excited for the future with them.
Yeah, obviously we've got some signings here for the PFL. Another big signing for the PFL, Jake Paul.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? What do you think someone with his profile was able to bring to the company?
Yeah, I mean, at first I had mixed reviews. I was a little bit like, oh, they're bringing YouTube to like a proper fighters league. And then I went to the Misfits show, saw like the YouTubers fight and things, and the production of that show was massive. The crowd was one of the best crowds I've ever seen in a sporting event. So if Jake Paul can bring them kind of eyes over, which he definitely does, and he's performing at the moment, if he can keep bringing that, then it'll only benefit everyone. So I'm excited to see what he brings to PFL.
Well, thank you for the time, Dakota. Best of luck in March and for the season.
Thank you very much.